Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Kayleigh and today I thought I would do the ride or die makeup tag. I think Jaclyn Hill started it. I can't actually remember. I know she did it. I think she started it. I don't know. I should have researched that. This tag is basically asking me to show you guys what my favourite makeup items are, basically. I love these types of videos. I love knowing what people's favourite things are because it tends to make me want to buy them as well. So yeah, if you're excited, carry on watching and let's get started. Some of these items are a little bit dirty because they've been in my makeup bag. The first one is a favourite primer, and my favourite primer that I've used, I mean I haven't used that many, but my favourite one has to be Soap & Glory's One Heck of a Blot. I have oily skin, so if you have dry skin this would not work in the same way, but this definitely keeps me less oily throughout the day and keeps the makeup on for longer, so win-win. The next question is favourite foundation, and I don't really wear foundation, I wear BB cream. So my favourite BB cream has to be Rimmel's BB cream, the matte version, again because I have oily skin, and I have this in the shade Light. I use this every single day. I use it when I go out. I am in love and it's made me stop like searching for foundations because I just love using this, and it's so much lighter than a foundation as well, which I find really helps you to look less cakey, so love that. However, the question was favourite foundation, so my favourite foundation is, it's a bit messy, but this is the Bourjois Air Matte Foundation 24-hour hold. Wow. I have the shade 01 Rose Ivory because I am pale AF. I don't really like using a brush to blend this in. I find that it creates streaks across my face. However, I do use a beauty blender and I love that. You really don't need to use very much. The coverage of this is amazing and a little bit goes a long way, so bear that in mind. The first time I used it, I used too much and I was like, what the hell, and I didn't like it. Then I tried it again with a little bit less and it worked lovely. So yes, even though I hardly wear foundation, this one is my favourite foundation. What's next? Favourite concealer, I feel like is so many people's favourite concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 Fair, and it really is lovely. Some people say they think it's too thick for under the eyes. I don't think so. I find that it covers my bags really well, and I really love how light it is as well. A lot of concealers, even in the lightest shade, is still not light enough for my skin. This is great. It covers everything. It's amazing. It blends so well. I love it. So yes, favourite concealer. Next is my favourite face powder, and without a doubt it has to be Rimmel's Stay Matte. It just keeps me matte for longer than any other powder has managed to. It doesn't keep me matte 100% all day. I mean, by the end of the work day I do have a little bit of an oily nose. However, it's the best powder that I have used so far, so you know. Next is favourite? Next is favourite blush, and I don't really wear blush that often. However, when I do go for a blusher, I like to go for a kind of pale, light pink kind of vibe. So my favourite one is from Benefit. I've got it in my Cheekathon set, and it is Dandelion, which is this one on the top left. It's just a lovely, pale, light pink. Benefit blushes blend so nicely as well. I have so many bronzers, it's ridiculous, but my favourite one has to be the Maybelline Master Sculpt. This is in the shade Light Medium. So you open this up and you have a contour shade and a highlight shade. This contour shade is my favourite contour shade that I've ever used. It looks lovely, and also this highlight is my favourite highlight as well. This highlight is definitely a more subtle highlight, so if you are someone who doesn't like anything that's very kapow, very shimmery, you just want something subtle to accentuate the high points of your face, definitely try this set out. However, if you are someone who does like a very vibrant highlight, then I would definitely recommend Merry Luminizer by the Balm. I do love this. At first I wasn't so sure because I used quite a thick brush with it, and it was like basically a stripe of highlight on my face. However, since buying a fan brush from the Body Shop, it blends so much nicer. I pick up less product as well, and it just looks lovely. So yes, Maybelline Manizer by the Balm is great. Next is mascara. My favourite mascara. I was really trying hard to think about this. I do really love YSL's Babydoll. However, it does dry up quite quickly. That's my only issue with it. It dries up quite quickly. So because of that, I've gone for Maybelline Lash Sensational. It is just amazing. It does such a good job at separating your lashes, such a good job at giving you volume. It's very black. I really love this product. I don't think I'm ever going to stop buying Lash Sensational. So that is definitely my favourite mascara. So I do have a lot of lipsticks, and I was trying to think which one is my favourite. And I wear nudes a lot, so I'd have to say a nude one would have to be my favourite. And to be honest, if I'm going with nudes, I have one clear winner. It's this one from Rimmel. It's a Kate Moss one of the nude collection, and it's number 45. I wear this all the time. If I'm in a predicament and I don't know what lipstick to wear, I just chuck this on. It's so nice. It's got like a cream sheeny kind of finish to it. It's basically just my lips, but better, and a little bit more satin-y. Does that make sense? I love this so much. I probably have about 4 or 5 of them just dotted around in handbags, in makeup bags, because I love it so much, and I always seem to like leave them everywhere I go. So yes, this one. However, I have started really loving the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and today I have on this one, which is in the shade Can, and they are just lovely. They feel like mousse on your lips. They dry, but they are really not too drying at all. They are amazing. I am really starting to like them as much as I like this lipstick. However, if I was just going to chuck something on, it would probably be the Kate Moss lipstick. But just so you know, NYX ones are amazing, so keep that in mind. The next question is favourite eyeshadow palette. I had to think long and hard about this, because it's not just which one is my favourite, it's which one can you create the most looks from, and which one, you know, is the most versatile. Anyway, my favourite one has to be the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I got this for Christmas, and there's just so much of a variety of colours. You basically have every colour you could ever need. You've got your white for your highlight, you've got some shimmers, you've got rose goldies, pinks and purples, nudes, dark browns. You've got everything you could ever need. You could create so many looks with this palette, so that definitely has to be my favourite eyeshadow palette. And last but not least is favourite setting spray. I haven't used that many setting sprays, if I'm honest, and I'm not someone who would really want to spend loads of money on just a setting spray, because I found one that works really well for me. This is the L'Oreal Infallible This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist, and if you leave it for too long, it does separate, but it's got a little ball in there, so you just give it a shake. It helps keep me matte. It just does something to my makeup. You know, sometimes when you've done your makeup and you think, oh, I'm just not sure about it, spritz this on your face, because it just like melts it all together and blends it all in lovely to your skin, and your skin just overall looks so much better. Plus your makeup lasts longer, plus you don't get as oily. So when I go on a night out, I use this every single time. So I love that. And there we go. That is my ride or die makeup tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Another question was my favourite lip gloss. However, I hardly wear lip gloss. I do have loads, but I just rarely wear them. So I feel like I don't have the expertise to be able to tell you which one my favourite one is and recommend one to you. So yes, that's my ride or die makeup tag. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it and you found it quite interesting to see what my favourite products were. And as well, I hope it's encouraged you to buy something that you've never tried before, because that's what it does for me when I watch these videos. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to. And I will see you next week. Bye!